B-side music. You can find me on the B-side.
Welcome to B-Side Weekly. I'm your host, Franklin Washington. I'm excited to be back with our second episode of B-Side Weekly. Now, before I go any further, I have to give a special shout out to one of the members here on BSideMusicAwards.com, Toxic. He created the hot intro for B-Side Weekly. Much love to you, family. Now, this week's artist spotlight is Divinely Inspired. She is a singer and songwriter whose musical focus lies with inspirational Christian jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, Atlanta's own Valerie. She began the Inspired by Valerie music ministry as a result of searching for meaning and purpose in her life. Her personal testimony of sacrifice and surrender can be heard in the expressive tones of a voice that ranged from high alto to second soprano. Her new demo release, All For Him, is comprised of 6 original tracks that invite the listener into a realm of peaceful existence. Let me tell you, family, I was at the point where I was ready to give up on my dream of creating the BSideMusicAwards.com. But after reading Valerie's inspiring story, I was inspired by Valerie to keep on moving on. So Valerie, keep doing what you're doing and keep on inspiring people.
How you do these things, I may never know. I'm just so grateful,
In 2005, her best friend and oldest son, Christopher, became ill. He battled for 2 years with cancer before accepting his heavenly invitation to dwell in eternity. Shortly thereafter, her confident, backbone, supporter, and husband Elgin also accepted the hand of Christ and joined their son Christopher. While both Elgin and Christopher suffered from long-term illness, their faith and trust in God was beyond imagination. After their passing, Valerie attempted to resume her day-to-day existence, but it became apparent that there must be more meaning to her experience. She wrestled with following the desires in her heart to express herself musically. She began to question God and seek His direction. In the midst of prayer, melodies filled her heart with words that gave her comfort and guidance. Out of the struggle of pain and sorrow rose a voice for praise and inspiration. We will hear a new single, Blown Away, after the commercial break.
I wonder, where's the next little Stevie? Where's the next Supreme Diva? What's going on, people? Ask Little Marvin, Little Maurice, or Little Jimmy. B-Side Music Awards, where independent artists come to play.
You can find me on the B-side.
Determined, Valerie desired to share her story as a way of expressing God's love and redeeming power to the world. Her ministry is designed to motivate and encourage others with the message that a determination to remain focused in the face of adversity will always lead to true purpose and fulfillment as God intends. Beyond the music, she is working towards establishing memorials for both Elgin and Christopher. In 2007, she founded Dear Chris, a program that aids youths in obtaining their higher educational goals. LeBaron Properties, named in honor of Elgin LeBaron Smith, is a real estate holding company that will offer housing assistance to low-income families. Valerie currently resides in Atlanta, Georgia with her youngest son Joshua, who is also the encouragement behind all her endeavors. She is a member of Cascade United Methodist Church, where she sings with the New Advent Choir, ministers with the Women's Ministry Group, Christian Doorkeepers Usher Ministry, and Cascade Youth Entertainment Group. She also serves as a public relations manager for the city of Atlanta. I am Franklin Washington reporting for B-Side Weekly. Submit your music so you can be our next spotlight artist. Spread the word and let everyone know B-Side Music Awards is coming to your town. Be blessed and inspired by Valerie.
I'm just